just wanted to make something just something real quick. Being by real quick, I mean I'm doing one take, which is kind of terrifying because usually I do 6 or 7 takes. But you know what? I don't have a whole lot of time because me and Keiko Cakes are going to be doing a recording session. So there has been some pretty big Scream news today, and Twinkie and I are here to just kind of talk about it for a few minutes. So there have been, sorry, and I'm gonna have the image of this up probably right here the whole time, but I can't see that because that's all post editing. So as you can see by the picture, we got a leaked image of what the official Scream Funko Pop is going to look like. So I'm really happy with it. I like the way it looks. It's definitely Donna's design. So this, at least to me, what I can tell from this leaked photo, this is definitely Donna hosting Scream. I was kind of worried because I've seen some of the some of the older Venom Funko Pops where they'll do the symbiote eyes, but they'll still have like the little tiny beady eyes on them, and that always kind of freaked me out a little bit. I don't know why. It's a little bit I know the beady little eyes. That's kind of like Funko's signature, but some of those Funko Pops are super uncanny because of those eyes. And with the Scream one, at least in this particular photo, we don't have that. Her her symbiote eyes are just they're just painted on, and it looks really good. Just from what we can tell from the front, please close. Just from what we can tell from the front of the box, it looks like the hair's done really well. You can kind of see how it spikes up in the back just a little bit. So maybe towards like the back of it we'll have more of the tendril kind of action going on. I think the mold looks really good. And I've noticed with a lot of Funko Pops, the like the body design gets reused a lot. I'm not super familiar with Funkos. I'm not a Funko Pop collector. There are 2 Funko Pops in my house, and that's it. There are a couple I'd like to get, but I don't really know enough about them. But and I might be, that's why I said that because I might be wrong making this assumption, but it looks like the body mold for her is new. It might be the same mold as Mayhem. I mean, it's a different paint job, but it might be the same mold just because they're both females and they're both symbiotes. But this looks like it might be a unique mold, which is really cool because that's going to make her stand out, especially from the other um, symbiote Funko Pops. So yeah, um, as far as I can tell, and from what I've heard from other people, and there are several. She just fell. Will you quit it, please? From what I can tell, this is indeed official. That this is what it's going to look like because a lot of Funko Pop collecting pages with pretty good reputations, they are verified on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc., have been reporting this. And this also, there's a couple other Funko Pops that got leaked alongside her, and it kind of lines up with the leaks that we got. I think it was the beginning of this year, talking about some of the new Funko Pops. She is going to be a Walgreens exclusive, which, frankly, sucks because the nearest Walgreens to me personally is like a 2-hour drive, and I know that there are a lot of people who are going to have to buy this off the secondhand market because of where they just don't have a Walgreens in their country, or Walgreens website won't ship to them. I also noticed on the Walgreens website that some of the Funko Pops they have online, you can't buy online. They're listed as find a store, which also means that there's going to be a lot of us who, if you're like me and live in the middle of nowhere, you're gonna have to, you might have to buy it off the secondhand market, or if you live in a country where it's, there are no Walgreens and Walgreens won't ship to, or you're gonna have to pay, really, really high international shipping costs. So that is kind of a bummer, but I'm happy to see that we finally have our Scream Funko Pop. This is super, super overdue. I like the design. I think it looks super cute, and I'm going to be watching Walgreens' website very, very closely, and hopefully I can snag one of these things because I definitely, definitely need this for all my Scream stuff. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Scream Funko Pop. Super, super hyped for it. Bummed out that it is a Walgreens exclusive, but I will find it somehow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you are new here, my name is Aliee, and I run Ltscream over on Twitter, and I am Symbiotic Goth over on Instagram and on Twitter. And this little girl here, this is Twinkee. If you watched my last video, you might recognize Twinkee. She is a small yellow cat that that we rescued. And I guess she's going to be my video assistant from now on. So you're going to see a lot more of Twinkee. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out my links in the description. And I'll see everyone next time.